Hello everyone, welcome to Chapter 7 of Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy War. We are crossing the desert and going far beyond, hopefully. I hope it's not as stuck getting as the previous desert that we fought through, but with Rin here to help us through, I'm sure we'll get there. How's it going, Rin?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm ready to go. We sent all our guys through the arena, which I recorded separately and I might upload it on my Patreon, so if you're a patron of mine, make sure to check to see if that's there, because that might be to your interest if you want to see some level ups, if you want to see some people get through the arena all the way unexpectedly. I think the most exciting arena was by far the Joel Javier battle, wouldn't you agree? Like, damn.
Well, you're not supposed to spoil it.
What? He's so tough.
No,
bro.
I'm kidding.
So
He was very surprising.
I know,
he's 14 defense, yeah.
Yeah, I know he's at 1 HP right now. That's because we tried to beat the last stage of him, but that's further than I ever expected him to come. He's so tanky. There was this one Myrmidon that did like 2 damage to him per hit. I was like, he's never getting past this. And then he's like, yes, I do, actually.
He ate that.
I have 28 hit, but don't tell me the odds. I'm just gonna crush on through. He's so good. We're gonna keep the Paragon Band on Ulster simply because no one else can afford it. So even though he's the guy who needs it the least, he's also the only guy who can use it. If it's not him using it, then no one will. So he'll probably promote somewhere. Right now he has the funny number in his level in XP. He has 776. And that's just... I wish to preserve that, but I also want to see Ulster promote. So he's gonna do that. And other than that, pretty much standard fare. I think, yeah, Fee didn't make it all the way. Julia didn't make it all the way. Lester didn't make it all the way. And of course, the new characters didn't make it all the way, but, you know, that's just expected, I guess, right now. But at least Selef made it, so he's close to promotion now, but he still needs a lot of levels before he's ready to promote. He's like level what? Level 8? He's way behind.
Compared to Ulster, what is Ulster level? He's level 17!
Ulster's legit the Jagan now. Like, he's stronger than Oifi. He's so powerful with that 85 crit sword. But, you know, that's just a Tuesday for him. That's just how he is. I need to... Did I repair your light brand, Larcy? I did not. I should totally do that because I might forget. I gave one village from chapter 6 to Larcy because she... the light brand is just so expensive to upkeep, but I do want to get it to 50 kills really badly. Maybe I should give it to Ulster instead. Maybe that would have been a more logical way.
Oh my goodness.
And I gave Selef his normal silver shot like always. What did I do? I gave the rest of the villages to Lana to repair her staves, and now this is all she has left. So this took me like all the chapter 6 villages minus the skill ring one and like one other, the one that I gave to Larcy. So she's back to full. I'm probably going to be a little bit more held back with the staves, but then again, it kind of pays for itself when she goes to the arena, so maybe not. So I guess I'll start with making some moves on this side here. Now let's discuss new characters, because we have 4 of them that we have to go over. So first order of business, these enemies, as always, they move a lot further than we're used to. We can engage them turn 1. And I reckon the best way to engage them is probably just to send Julia at them and hope for the best. So let's go, Julia.
Yeah!
All the way here. Julia is so good against these guys. Like, holy shit, she's so strong. I'll do animations on for a little bit. Okay.
It's actually nice, the chapter, because you know, you get Deirdre, and the chapter after you get Deirdre, she just kind of falls so fast, because she doesn't do much, and you don't really need her. But here, it's like the chapter after you get Julia, she's actually really useful. It's very, very nice.
It's a big contrast to Deirdre in a lot of ways, for sure. Is that in range? It's not. Oh, wait. Heck. Oh! Well, it's this guy. It's fine. Joe Helvier will get him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Big, strong axe. Don't put him in range, though. He's at 1 HP. I'll heal him with Lana. I also need to heal some other people, I think. Who else like lost their arena battle? Was it Joe Javier and Julia only? Or Julia's fine.
Yeah, Julia survived. No, it was Joel Javier and...
Oh, Fee. Okay, I kind of got to fortify that because I want Fee to go down here to help with the Ulster part, because I don't think that's going to go smoothly at all with the characters we have. So just go like here, I guess. And you know what? I'll heal you first. Because
you.
Fee. Because she's going to leave, whereas Joe Healthier I can just heal next turn with Julia or whoever. But I want to mend her to full because I think she needs all the HP she can get.
If there's a remake, what, I mean, like, what would you want in it, I guess?
Ulster.
Well, I feel like he's guaranteed to be in it. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe not his name, though. Maybe not. Heroes kind of confirmed that Ulster is just not his name, so...
I'm fine with the Faithful remake. I'm also fine with update on some mechanics if they feel like they're too dated. Hold up, I need to get through this turn. I'm gonna leave these two in the bases. They're not gonna make it anywhere.
They're. Oh yeah, freaking Lester. He died. Like he.
Yeah, I did load a save state after he died though because
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
it was
Nah, he
just-
did so sad in the arena.
Yeah, it's no.
Well, it was
pursuit,
weird
no
because he
strength.
did really well and then also really bad.
He got very lucky against the battle. He could have lost like many times. It was quite tragic, quite tragic indeed. It's the fate of the broken staff is that's what it is. It's not gonna happen with no skills, no bows. Sad, very sad, but it is what it is. Which army would you like to go to first, Rin? Would you like to go to the Leif army or the Paddy army?
I had the Paddy army.
The Paddy army, alright, we're going to the Paddy army. I fear for this part of the thing. I fear for the part of this thing. So I guess we can take a look at Paddy first before we do some moves here.
Yes, let me pull up her thing on my screen too.
Yeah, good idea. Paddy should be here. That's Paddy. Holding Paddy, as a reminder, that's why her skill growth is so high and the Holy Blood marking is on it, because she has 85% skill growth. And she inherited the Brave Sword from Gen 1, so she has... she's gonna give Seliph a Brave Sword that's different from this Brave Sword. She's like, I'm keeping this one by myself, because damn, 34 kills, I'm not giving that to anyone. She's gonna give like a lot of swords in this chapter, actually. I think Paddy's pretty much the reason I did Holden Bridget, because it's the only way to make her like semi-viable at base, whereas otherwise she's relegated to thief duty, kind of like Du was. With this skill set, she can kind of get by in the arena and in combat sometimes. Luna is of course luck based. Like right now it's skill percent activation, which is 7% for her, which is not a whole lot, but at least it'll grow quite fine, and the Brave Sword carries a lot of might on it, so there might be something she can actually kill at base, like maybe a mages or something. And she can maybe promote... I would really like to promote this thief at least in Gen 2, because we didn't get to promote Du last time, and I thought it'd be funny to have a 9-move thief run around and just actually have good combat. Even when Du promotes, he doesn't have the stats to one out a whole lot of things, but Paddy will definitely get some things done if we manage to promote her. So we're looking forward to raising her, but it will take quite a bit of effort first, but we'll probably keep that Brave Sword on her, and that will help a lot. I really look forward to using Paddy against a lot of things, and I'm hoping to find some Paddy kills every now and then. And I think with the with the 8-9 move that she has, it might be possible for her to become a viable combat unit. What do you think?
No, I agree. It's just, it does come down to like being willing to kind of spoon feed her for the first few chapters, like upcoming areas especially, just because her strength is so low. But she actually has a really decent strength growth because she's her dad is Holden at 45%. That's really decent compared to Du's. So it's just more on like it's better than fees, yeah. We just have to pray we get lucky to be able to use her. I mean, like she'll be able to, like, she's a thief, we're gonna use her regardless, but combat wise.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have the hero of today's show, which is Shannan over here. Shannan's bases, I mean, they look super impressive already, but he's also gonna get a sword that makes him even better. In fact, I might just get that sword right now, just to show it off, and I'll get into the moves. So I think I have to move Shannan like full move. And I'll go over why in a little bit. Just get this sword real quick. Give me the sword. It's mine. Yeah! Shannan. So now he just got plus 15 attack speed and plus 10 skill. I wanted to get this because there's this old, like, common knowledge kind of thing where people said, well, Shannan's bad because he relies on the Balmung, but Balmung is his personal weapon. No one else can use it unless you glitch the game and buy it on someone else that even requires like a lot of other things. Like, he has the Balmung, and he pretty much always has it because he has the money to repair it infinitely, so there's no reason ever not to use the Balmung, unless he feels like he's using the Steel Blade to kill something, which he can also do. And, I mean, you can look at the stats at the top right and see he has 48 attack in Chapter 7, 154 hit, 90 avoid, and he now has 9 move as opposed to the 6 he has in vanilla. So this is, at base, one of the stupidest units ever done. I think, in fact, I saw someone do like an analysis of Shannan's base level performance against enemies in the final chapter, and he was just one-rounding like all of them. And even if he wasn't one-rounding, he has like, he doubles everything. He has like I did this math 100 times already. I want to say like a 40-something chance to adept something, or if not a 50-60% chance. And then Astra also has like a 30-something percent proc rate. He's so stupidly brokenly good. There are a couple of enemies that can like roast him a little bit, like magical enemies with holy weapons are a problem for him, but that's like one enemy on an entire map usually, and against everything else he tends to be fine. He is so massively stupid that I'm gonna hold him back probably, but for this part, like with all these enemies here, he's gonna be super vital, at least. Like, I have to use him. I have no choice in the matter if I want to keep Patty safe, right?
No, I agree with everything. I don't like it when people talk about, especially, like, I don't like it when people talk about a unit without talking about the weapon that only they can equip. Especially with Shannan's case, because he gets it so. I mean, you get it first turn, you get him. You know what I mean? Like, you can get the weapon so easy and so fast that it almost feels like him and they're like one person. They're not really two separate things. So I don't typically favor the argument that he's bad because he relies on his sword. In my opinion, it's more that his sword relies on him because he has to have the sword, or the sword can only be used by him.
They're one entity. They're one entity. He is the sword. So, the reason I'm moving full move, like, away from these enemies, normally in vanilla, what I like to do is, like, try to maybe fight one or two of these sword fighters turn one, and without fighting too many dark mages, because Shannan gets 2-shot by these dark mages, and I want to say he faces like 16 hit from them. So there's like every turn there's like a 1 in 20 chance he dies or something like that. He fights too many of them, and he can't counter those at 2 range. So you want to fight those on player phase, but these guys you can fight at any phase you want, and I want to do them early so that, you know, they're off the screen. They don't have to be kept away from Patty all the time. But the reason I'm running away so far is now because the patch changes I made. Myrmidons have 8 move, but so do Dark Mages, whereas normally the Myrmidons have 6 move, and the Dark Mages have 5, so you can kind of separate them a little bit. But now, I can't really do that. If I put him in range of like any of the Mercenaries, I'm going to be in range of a Dark Mage as well, so I had to go all the way back here. And then I'll have to formulate a plan. I think I'll just kind of have to send over more people than usual to the Yeet Shrine to help out. I think I might have to like have these two run away, and then fight these guys somewhere, and then maybe find a way to fight these guys separately. But it's going to be an improv fest, and it's going to be really annoying to keep him alive reliably, because he's going to face like hit from these Dark Mages every time. And you have to hurry up too, because this guy will eventually pick up a Fenrir, a 3 to 10 range Dark Tome, that will also add more potential damage to Shannan or other units here. So I'm going to have Self come over here. I might just send Ulster this way, honestly, just to deal with this hellhole. I don't know if the Shannan alone can handle it, and he needs to keep Patty safe as well. Maybe I should have given Holden a return ring, actually, thinking about this, but my return rings...
It's way too late now.
Yeah, it's too late now. I'm gonna have to go back like 5 chapters to do it. Speaking of return rings, we have another army here that has hoarded a couple of them, or at least one of them. So Finn returns from Gen 1. We don't have to discuss him again, really just know that his stats are the same as they were, but the enemies got a lot stronger, so he's not that good. I haven't really had a whole lot of experience with Finn in Gen 2, but I remember him being alright, just not as amazing as he used to be anymore. Now that he has 6 move, I don't think there's a whole lot that we have to say about him anymore, but you want to have any words for Finn before we bench him?
No, yeah, it's just sad. I like using Finn in Gen 2 a lot. I mean, just because he's another Cav user, and I like Finn a lot, but like in this, it's almost like he's not even going to be viable almost. He just kind of sucks.
I also don't know where my Brave Lance is. Like, I thought I left it on him. When I didn't see it on Fee, I was like, well, I must have left it on Finn, and then I saw Finn, I was like, oh, it's like, this is bad, because it's either on Quan, or it's in the, like, or I just didn't buy it with anyone after selling it, so it's going to be droppable in Chapter 8, I'm pretty sure, but that just means we will be without the Brave Lance, which is also going to make Finn a fair bit worse. But he is passing the torch to the 2nd generation with Leif and Nanna over here. Now, Leif is going to be like Lacus's. Let me pull off his stats real quick. Where are they? There we go. Found them. So Leif is like Lacus's. He promotes into a Master Knight, but his growths are just way better. You can see all the blue on the stat screen. He has absurdly high growth, especially defense is like surprisingly high for... I mean, what this kind of looks like another Marth clone, right? It's just another sword-locked foot unit with amazing anime hair. His level ups are just so satisfying to get every time. Unfortunately, I didn't inherit a whole lot of things from Lacus's, I see. I think I sold a lot of her things. I think Lacus's had a lot of things on her that Leif can't inherit, and so I didn't really pay a lot of attention to it. And now we're stuck with a 13U Slim Sword and an Iron Sword, so probably a bit of an oversight on my part. I definitely should have at least passed the Pursuit Ring to him so he'd have some money and some more combat to work with. But right now he's like on par with Lacus's and Pace when she joined in Gen 2, I think, combat-wise. But he is the only unit in this group here who has 8 move. Finn has 6 and Nanna has... Actually, Finn has 6 and Nanna has 6. So he's my most mobile unit here, and I have some ideas on how to use that. But I'm a little worried because this army looks to be in a fair bit of trouble against what we have here. Do you agree?
Oh yeah. I didn't realize how much like stuff he didn't have until you looked at him. Oh no, and Nanna, unfortunately, I mean she'll be able to heal, but she won't be much help combat-wise. Yeah, no, you are right. He's just Lachesis, and it is even more so that because he promotes into pretty much the same class that she promotes into, and I don't even know if we're gonna do that because it's gonna decrease his movement so much. So we'll see.
Right? Yeah, right. Only by 1, because he's gonna go from promoted unmounted to promoted mounted, which is going from 8 to 7. And with Lachesis, I think Leif is more viable without promoting him, because his combat stats before promoting are already pretty good when he just gets a bunch of good level ups. So maybe we can get away with that. That would be fun, I think. It could be another Ulster, basically. He just gets a good sword.
Yeah, we just have to we have to give him something. That's not a slim sword.
Yeah. And then, let me get Nanna on here. Nanna is Big Wolf's kid, so she has a standard package. She honestly has better swords than Leif right now.
He does. Look at how much she has.
2 an iron sword and a slim sword, just in case the iron sword ever breaks, right? So one failsafe I did take into account for Nanna is that I gave her both the return staff and the return ring, which is something I always recommend to new players as well. Is like, if you're not sure about this little part where Leif and Nanna and Finn have to fend for themselves, if you give Lachesis these things, you can always build them out, send them to the home castle, and they can help your main army do things, and then when they come back, they can help out in this area. That does mean abandoning this whole place, and that means that the brigands will probably destroy a bunch of villages. You can take care of the brigands and then go away, but I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do that. Nanna's only got 6 moves. She does have pretty good combat against a brigand, because she has pursuit, she has a cost, a 12 might miracle sword, a 12 might earth sword with 1 to range, and her strength is actually not bad. It's 70% growth. I think her strength usually ends up higher than Dermot's a lot of the times, due to the way that the growths and the Holy Blood work out, which is quite surprising. So she's not a terrible combat unit and a good utility unit. So I do really like Nanna. Ethan was quite good in Gen 1 as a troubadour for at least quite a while, and I expect Nanna will be useful as long as we need extra healers, even if they're mounted, which I know is a very ungenealogy sentence, but I think there's a use case for her, but she will fall behind, and it might be sooner than I expect. What do you think?
No, I think the same thing. She's just gonna be Ethlin, which is nice. Well, Ethlin with a tiny bit more combat utility, which is always better than having no Ethlin without any combat utility, so, she'll be more useful than she won't be, hopefully. At least right now.
Very generously said. Okay, so for these people, here's the problem I'm facing, right? This village has a speed ring. I want to save that, but I don't know if I can, because the brigands have 8 moves, so they'll just reach it turn 1, and I can't reach it turn 1 myself, so I'm already, behind on that front. Now, I can try to kill a brigand and then get on it, but I mean, Finn doesn't even make it to him in turn 2. Nanna, I don't think makes it to him turn 2. I think forest costs are 3 moves, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leif can make a turn in 1 turn, but he's not going to one-round the brigands. And then once we're on that village, these guys will probably reach us, because this guy's going to move maybe not full move because of the whole army thing, but he'll probably move here or something. So he'll be there within 2 turns. And I just don't know if I can make it. I feel like it's better to maybe go for the left brigands, because there's only 2 of them and they're further away from the main army, so I can maybe sneak by the main army to get to the left brigands at least. Consider the speed village just lost, and just get rid of these guys and then get some villages here and then warp away when the main army's done. Because if I don't engage these guys in combat, they'll just move up to Leinster Castle, seize it, and then go back somewhere. And we can use Fee to kind of kite them north further while keeping them away from this army. That's the plan. But do you think this plan is worth doing right away, or do you think we should try to save the Speedwing village?
Oh god. It's like a 2-turn limit there.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? I legit don't know what the right answer is, but my instincts are telling me to just go left.
If that's your instincts, then that's your instincts. I think you should follow your instincts. I always try to get the speed rings, or any ring, so I would try to do it, but looking at what we have, and especially with what Leif has,
I know, I'm so sorry, Leif.
I don't think we'd be able to do it.
Alright, so... I do want to see where they go kind of badly. Okay, here's the deal. We'll make a save state. We'll see where the army goes.
Let's just make a save state.
Yeah, I'll just make a sneaky little save state. I'll bring Nanna here. Maybe the road will get us where we need to be. Onto road. I mean, maybe we can rig a depth proc on Leif to where you can kill the brigand in 1 round, but then we still don't visit the village. It's so awful. Okay, that's all the units. Let's see what they do. We can still go left. This is still like a reasonable way to go left afterwards. Yeah, this was my mistake. That's fine. It's more healing fodder for us. Jormungandr.
If he hits, miss. No. Okay, well, never mind.
Never mind that. It's fine. Drelvier's here. Although we're gonna have a lot of dark mages to deal with. They like it's gonna be way faster paced than like normal because they have so much move. Like they're already out of the desert. Help! I'm gonna need Julia. Oh god, they're coming at me. Oh, these guys have so much move too. They're gonna reach me like right away. Okay.
Oh no.
This will be interesting for sure. Okay, they got.
I was worried about this chapter.
Yeah, same.
While we were playing, I was like, this chapter's gonna be rough.
For sure. Especially because we have to like, it's like 3 chapters in one, and they're all kind of scary. Okay, they're staying in formation, and they're kind of pulling right. Okay, so they're all going here. I guess the last one is gonna go left because he doesn't see a target on the right anymore. He's gonna go, yeah, he's gonna go there. It's fine. And you're gonna burn that down. Yeah, cool. They're gonna go down. They're gonna go down fast. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll deal. Let's turn autosave on. Save. Okay. So. Can attack. Can you reach? Ooh, she does reach. He's 1 round.
Yo!
Does it 1 round? Okay. I wonder. I think they should go up on the road. So. If Leif and Nanna like weaken the guy and the next turn we kill with Finn and visit, then I think we're okay with the speed ring. Or Finn kills and visit. Yeah, basically something like that. Let's try this. So we just kind of go around here. I guess Finn could attack this guy if we're willing to take the hits. I don't want to. I guess it's okay to kill a brigand this turn if I can. This is 34. Brings him down to 9. Can Leif do 9 damage to a brigand? Yes, he can. Alright, so if Nanna hits both hits, we can kill this brigand right now. Maybe we killed this one, because that way, this one will stay on the village, and this one we have more hit on him. Yes, I do like that. The Speedwing heist. Just like in Gen 1! And we get to see the Nosferatu animation again. Yay!
Yay!
Shoutouts to... what's her name? Julia. I was trying very hard not to say Dear Day. I'm trying to learn her new name. So we're not giving him a chance to go for the other villages. Yes, Nanna stays here. Leif gets the kill. Let's get to see his cute animation. Do the cool crap, do it. Leif has the coolest.
He looks like such an anime protagonist.
He is.
With his hair.
He is like, he and Ares are like the anime hair protagonists in this game. Okay, go over here. Fee is coming as well, but at some point.
Wherever she is.
Yes. Okay, so we have 3 dark mages to kill. And they have like overlapping ranges, like all of them. So we can't really put Drelvir in range here, because then he'll get slaughtered by them. So Julia is the only character we can really throw out here and do stuff with.
Yeah. I guess that. Oh wow. Well, the hope is that if we throw Julia there, maybe they won't attack everybody else. Oh my god,
there's a lot
they
of
move
them.
So much.
Okay, what we can do is we can attack with Julia here, and that maybe blocks the road to the point where they can't cross as far. No, this is all road tiles. Huh. It's tricky because I think Oifi gets 2-shot as well. Let me check that. If he doesn't, that's like good. He does get 2 shots. Ulster doesn't get 2-shot, I think. Let's check that. He has like 53 HP. Oh, he gets 2-shot too. That's crunch. Okay, maybe we're kind of boned here then, because who's going to survive all these hits? Because we can just retreat into the castle and then have Julia take care of everything, of course, but I don't want that to be the answer here.
No, that's so lame.
Very lame. Okay. You have 12 res, so you can survive a couple hits. So what if, hypothetically, we kill this dark mage with someone, warp them back to the castle with Lana. That keeps them safe. Actually, play one better. 31. 19. Oh, she gets exactly 2-shot. That's so cringe. Okay, hear me out. She warps someone, gets the res on her level up, and then she survives 2 hits. Which allows her to heal, to get someone out of safety from here. So what we can do is we can attack one with Julia to weaken him. And then, I don't know, if he kills or something. And then Ulster kills the other one. And then we can warp like Oifi back to the castle or someone else. And we can kill this guy with, I don't know, Larcy or something. And that allows us to get rid of all of them. This is the best plan.
So you're relying on Lana to get over. Okay, let's do it.
Yes. I'm relying on, but it's Claude Lana, right? Like, remember her growth? That must be like 50,000%.
It's 30.
30? What?
I just checked.
No. Well, I guess that's like the first thing we should check then, because no one else is surviving 2 hits. Okay, it's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Julia will adapt. That's the new plan. Julia will adapt to 1 round this enemy. 16 damage. Yeah, adapt to 1 round. Easy. See, there you go. Problem solved. And Julia will be somewhat low on HP, so they'll probably attack her over Lana, because they don't realize that they can never kill Julia.
You're so right. You're so right.
I don't remember how much res Julia has, but that has to be the answer here. I mean, they're kind of silly, so they're like... No,
I had to double check to see if her resistance was that low. It feels like it should be so much higher.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's only minor blood, and it's not like... Ideen has a lot of... I mean, doesn't Ideen have, like, okay res growth? That's so weird that it's so low.
Yeah, she even has, like, a... That's just... I don't know. I just checked again. Like, I had to make sure.
How much does Ideen have, then?
Oh, I'll check that.
Oh, wait, don't you have the night rain? No, right? Okay, shucks. Yeah, so Wafy could get this one and then canter backwards. Still wouldn't be out of range, but he can canter backwards. We use Ulster then. And he also has the leg break, so it'd be easiest for him to catch up. In here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to feed this one to Selif or Larcy.
5%. That's probably why. She has a 5% res growth.
Well, I'm giving this to Joel here. I'm giving this to Joel here. One HP Joel here, carrying the team.
Yo, he needs wrath, dude. Just give it to him.
And then got that one mistake with Selif. Just threw everything for a loop. Okay, I'll attack with him. If he doesn't crit, fine. Then we heal him. We'll warp him away. Both work. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Now Julie has way lower HP than he does. So they shouldn't go for Ulster, and even if they do, they might miss. Now we can spend this turn. We don't want to heal Julia, so I'll just like heal Joel here, I guess.
What do you do? Fortify?
Yeah, I can.
Oh wait, no, you don't want to heal.
Yeah, exactly. I can heal in a spot where I don't like hit Julia with Fortify, but I'd rather just try not to use it. I kind of want to Fortify because it hits both Joel here and Self. So maybe I want to Fortify, but not in range of Julia. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We have the 3 houses problem where we don't want to heal Bernadetta, but we do want to heal everyone else. There you go. 85 XP.
Res.
Oh, I hope she does get that. Oh, look at like everything but res. Okay, we didn't heal Julia like planned. And now, I can even do something silly where I put like, him. His res is like not that great. Or Larcy even.
What? His res is bigger than Lana's because of the ring.
Yeah, I want to put someone with like low res to bait them away from Julia and Ulster. So
I mean, it's only like
8 res, 1 res, and Lightbrand. I think they would like not getting countered, but would they like it enough to go for Larcy over? Well, let's find out. And what's gonna go with this guy? I think I'm gonna bait him with Arthur, and hopefully he gets hit and just wraps him back, because that will let him kill. In fact, we should make sure he gets hit. Like right here. Give him the
I can't imagine like being an actual strategist and being like, yeah, send this guy, but make sure he does get hit.
Yeah, gotta
like
make sure.
put him in a place that is more vulnerable.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna put him outside of the forest and put him like right here. Give him that thunder tome. And Self behind Ulster again to make sure that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is the most thinking I've had to do since like chapter 1 or something.
Because these guys, I feel like this is just magic in FE4 is so not weird, but like nobody has a good magic growth in this game, except for like Julia, and nobody has good resistance. So these situations are just more difficult, and especially with the movement, it's insane. Like, what are you even gonna do here?
Yeah,
I think. Can you highlight one of them? Yeah, they well, I guess
can't really see what they do
so.
because they can't get past Patty and Shannan without moving them. I think Patty moves down like full move no matter what, though. I might have to like rig a Luna with the Brave Sword on one of these enemies, and that way I'll get off scot-free here. Kind of like this. And then let me see how far I reach, right? So here. I'm not blocking anything important, so I can fight one sword fighter right now with Shannan on any phase. I probably should. Don't want to fight anymore because the next one is in range of the Dark Mages, but that gets rid of one enemy that's like furthest forward, so I think that makes the most sense. Because like, I think attacking here would be a mistake. It just puts me in range of 3 Dark Mages. If I'm attacking something, I want to attack a Dark Mage, basically.
No, I agree. So, I mean, your kind of only option is to run away.
Yeah. Or now. I'll be back though. I'll be back. Let's go here. We're probably forced to attack with him next turn anyway, so the fact that he's not moving full move is like fine. Although I'm a little worried about like having to attack these guys near me and then being in range of all the other enemies, but that's the problem for next turn, Mecha and Bryn.
Hey, you don't have to worry about it now. Future us.
18 damage? Perfect. Alright, Wrath time. Right? That's Wrath range. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Okay, so we don't have to worry about his guys. This guy's range next turn. Oh, maybe Arthur with Elfire can KO something without getting countered.
Oh yeah, he has enough res to like. Well, I guess he does kind of
dodge. I guess.
Do shot, huh?
I mean, it's Ulster.
I like that dodge. Just a step back.
Just take a step back. Getting hit by dark magic, no problem. Just take a step back. Reflect on your feelings. And there you go. You dodged. Okay, great. Excellent.
And now we 100% know that they'll just ignore Julia.
Yeah. I really think I should have given him the Light Brand for the situation too, because then he would have countered, and they would have maybe gone for like someone without 1-2 range, and it wouldn't have been a chance of death. But hey, this worked out, I guess. Hopefully I can keep Julia just moving forward and stop this whole cascade of Dark Mages that are just covering each other. That would be cool, I guess. But it's okay if you don't feel like it, Julia. Just whenever you're comfortable with murder.
It's okay if you don't feel like it. Yeah, take your time.
No pressure. But please do it. Please. Oh. You had 2 shots, Julia. You had 2 shots. Oh, sick growth.
Hey, that's a good level up.
Sick growth. Okay, there's the next guy. It's okay. I think that part is fairly solved now.
Oh yeah, I agree. Oh god.
I don't know if I can keep Patty safe now. It's just troubling. Little worried for Patty right now. Okay, he did not reach me, that's good. There might have to be a Patty dodge somewhere.
Bum, bum, bum,
oh, we can check the spelling of the what is it called? The Ares and Sylvia character. There we go.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Ares and Lean. Okay, there you go. It's what I thought it was.
Lean.
Lene. Okay, Ulster Squad. God, I have so much to worry about in this chapter. Oh my god. Okay, they're not inclined to go right yet, but they're gonna kind of trap me in this little area if I can't go into the forest. Maybe we'll have to like go down a little bit before we continue. I feel like there might not be a safe square for it though. Okay, that's fine. You can burn out that village. But only that one. no more burning down after this. You can have a little village burning as a treat.
Mecha, you're so kind.
I mean, to these guys, yes. To the villagers, no. Okay, let me save in a different slot because I'm scared.
This is interesting.
It's so weird. Okay, take this. Yeah, sure. Wait, wasn't that my autosave slot? Oh yeah, that's my
yeah.
I'm literally autosaving right now. Okay. Yeah. So Shannan goes here, then he gets attacked by everything, and Patty is in range of all the dark mages. If Patty goes here, she's in range of even more crap. So flip the table, or wait, Patty survived one dark mage, right? Yeah, she does survive that dark mage. So if we attack here, and kill the sword fighter with Patty with a rigged brave sword Luna, which doesn't even kill, by the way. Yeah, she needs to brave sword this guy, which also doesn't kill. She's just not that strong. Oh, she's in big doo-doo right now, actually.
We just gotta hope she can dodge. Come on, Patty, you got this.
Yeah, let's dodge some 86s. And
oh no.
86s.
Oh no. She'll probably just die, honestly.
Well, I mean, we have the Valkyrie staff, technically. I don't think Patty's going to be okay.
This is Tale 2 all over again, dude. This is pretty much what happened to Tale 2. Yeah, we were like, well, we have the Valkyrie staff that nobody can afford to repair right now.
That and they can't use it. I literally can't put it on anyone else. I wish I could. There's no way. Yeah, Lana can't get it or anything. Even if I go back to previous turns, I'm thinking like, how can I make this different? Because the alternative is that Shannan like storms at these guys and dodges a bunch of them in a row. But at least Patty's kind of safe around here. But not really, because these guys will be here. Damn, my feet can't make it here either. This is so hard.
Nice. No, I'm trying to think.
If only Patty had like the power ring, she could like two-shot something. I guess we can sleep edge to like stop a guy from attacking her. That does reduce her avoid to like 0 basically though. Yeah.
Oh, well she'll just die.
Well, she put this guy to sleep, right? And then she dies. So she'll die in her sleep, which is much more peaceful, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think there is an out. There's no higher might sword I can use.
Maybe we'll just get really lucky. That's technically a solution that can happen.
It sure is. She can get lucky. I'm gonna see if there's a way I don't have to get as lucky, but Shannan is only 1 unit. He can't block everything. Even if he goes here, this guy just goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he covers like everything up to here. Even with Shannan blocking the way as best as he possibly can. Now, Patty might just bite the dust. There's nothing.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the hero sword because of that.
Yeah, that sucks. If you lose 2 hero swords, if you think about it, you lose all the brave swords. Kirby Master, why would you make me do this? Why? Yeah, this could be a case for soft lock streams. Yeah, Patty's.
That's not really a soft lock. You can still continue.
Well, yeah, I can continue. I just don't want to have Patty die. That's the thing. Oh, so if I do this, and then Patty goes.
Wait, what if you do that and then? What if you kill him? That guy, yeah, him, and then you sleep the dark mage.
Yeah, then Patty is here, right?
Yeah.
And then Myrmidon will go here and just bonk her.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if he two kills her. He does. Okay. Patty can sleep sword hit the guy on the counter so that she doesn't die. And then she dies to the dark mage. She survives 1 extra round of combat. She dies. She just dies. She just freaking dies. She now gets a movement star and kills them both. Is the only way.
No, not even then. Even if that were to happen, she would just die from a dark mage.
No, because Shannan gets a movement star and he kills both of these enemies, and then Patty goes past.
Oh! You're so right. Alright, let's do
I
it.
just have to play Thracia real quick to unlock the movement star.
Yeah, let's just install the Thracia patch.
Oh, do not want to have Patty killed. Even if I like somehow cheat my way out of this, I have no idea. This is so cringe. If she moves first. Ah! Oh wait, There's no way. I think the only way might be to go back to the beginning and move
and
differently.
Then try to figure.
Yeah, and then like have Shannan go ham right away on these guys, and then Patty can move up here, or rather, she can like maybe move backwards for like until now, and then start moving backwards.
It is a safer bet. He's more likely to dodge 3-16 hits than she is gonna dodge 8.
Yeah, he has to dodge a bit more than that, but he's way better at dodging than Patty, like you said. So yeah, we'll probably have to do that. I'll do that off screen though. I'll just unceremoniously try this, I guess. But yeah, I have to replay part of this chapter to save Patty, I think. Watch Shannan just get hit here, just to rub it in. I guess I can
watch
still...
her survive. Oh, that'd be so cool. Come on, Patty.
I can still like hero sword, I guess, and try. Give the gold before you die. Give your
I mean, yeah.
I mean, this is not going to be permanent anyway.
Oh yeah, you're just going to redo the chapter.
I have to redo the chapter, but I don't want to like undo all the progress right now. I want to keep playing for a little bit. It's coming up in like 40 minutes anyway. I just want to make sure I can solve this little part. This is all the Dark Mages left, so we can just kill 4 Dark Mages. We're good. So Ulster can kill that one. Selith friends can kill this one. This one's weakened already. I think we feed that one to Selith then. Just for ease. And then Drew Helvier kills one. All good. Yeah, maybe... Nah, even like Lana going over there and physically is not going to help here. Let's see Elfire come one shot here. That'd be quite cool. Or Hot.
I was really trying to think hard about like things Lana could do to get Patty out of that situation. I was like,
oh, rescue staff would work actually if she just like got there really fast. But as you can see, Lana's like super important here too. So.
Well, yeah, I was thinking maybe the rescue, but I don't even think she could get there in time.
Yeah. For her to help here, she'd have to be like here somewhere. It's super difficult. It's a tragedy. Very nice. At least this part turned out okay. Cool. And I guess we can try and see if we can get Leif out of that situation too. I guess we just consider this an experiment, a social experiment. Ulster, sure. Ulster, show your crit animation. Ulster. Okay, they've been yeeted. Yeah, and Julia just heals someone. Alright, okay. So she gets here now. And these guys... Okay, so right now I'm blocking their way a little bit, so they would generally be able to reach the full village at least. And probably parts of the forest too. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They would reach like the edge of the map too. So we can't... And once if you're in range of one of them, they'll all move towards you, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So... I can like Earth Sword save the village. Maybe if Finn splits them up a little bit. This usually doesn't work for me, but let's say I move Finn up a little bit. God, they have like massive range though. I think Finn dies anywhere he goes. Not to mention like Nanna and Leif. I guess Nanna can Earth Sword tank.
When I saw them move to where they were, I was like, damn, maybe going for this village was not the right move.
Definitely not. I feel like it's kind of close to a solution, but it's not quite there. Let's watch the most disastrous enemy phase in Final history. After we kill the Brigands. Finn... Well, if Finn can, get a miracle or something, like literal miracle.
I'm not worried about Finn getting a miracle. I'm worried about Patty.
Patty's screwed. Alright, Leif goes in the forest somewhere. Here, Nanna. The charm bonus, I guess. Y'all can do whatever you like. It doesn't really matter, probably. Let's just make sure not to heal her. That's all I'm asking. Let's heal Drew Helvier. Do the worst, Yeet. Do your worst. It sucks that she like is getting exactly one shot. Oh right, oh she survives this one. That's true.
Look at her cute little.
Yeah.
Oh, Patty.
Oh, if she had Miracle Sword, that will work too. But I guess we can't get that on her yet. What if Shannan didn't kill?
No.
I don't think it's definitely happening.
I think Shannon's gonna kill.
But what if he didn't? Oh no. Yo, maybe they'll try to kill Shannan instead of Patty. And then
Yeah, I was like, maybe they'll go after Shannan. I don't know why they would, but...
What if we gave Shannan a steel blade? So that he gets hit, and then they'll go for him, and has a slightly higher chance of dodging. An ever slightly higher chance. Alright, 86, one time. It was close.
Like I said, I swear I saw the pixels move.
I call shenanigans. Damn, watch Shannan die too, just a cherry on top. Oh, he lives this? Okay. Alright. Works for me. Do not autosave, Mecha. Do not autosave. I mean, it's okay if you autosave. Just don't autosave.
You're so gentle to yourself.
Right. So that's the kind of hit rates he has to face when he's like assaulting them. I guess the other problem is that he has to spend turn 1 getting the Balmung, so he can't run away turn 1. But he can attack turn 2. So Leif is getting 3 shot by these armors. Oof. Strong shit. Honestly, this is like 50-50, like making the wrong call on turn 1, and like 50-50 just inheriting the wrong things. I should have put a return ring on Patty. I should have given Patty a 1-2 range sword or something. I should have given... No, not that. I should have... What could I have given besides this? Power ring, I guess. But I didn't know she would be this short. I guess a barrier ring would have been good.
Yeah, I think a barrier ring
survives as opposed to just getting lucky. But mostly just a return ring would have prevented this. I think the moment I posted the patch, I know someone posted like, oh, I couldn't get out of chapter 7 without, you know, Patty dying. And I was like, I think I remembered it was like, oh, there's a way to make her not die, I think. And then, you know, I was wrong apparently. Even if I didn't care about Patty though, I would definitely care about the Brave Sword. So this is like something worth salvaging.
No,
I
agree. The two of them.
2 Brave Swords. Yeah, they're totally bone going here. Like, sure, I have Miracle now, but how many times can I keep that up, right? Rip Speed Ring. It's okay, Speed Ring is not that important for getting to it. I already have one, too. It's an ulster. It's very important. Well, food for thoughts. Do not... Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to call it here, because I have a bunch of stuff to redo. And then when we're back, I'll probably solve this area the same way-ish, but I'll have a more elegant solution to Leif, Nanna, and Finn, and especially Patty and Shannan, or as it stands right now, just Shannan. Because I'll probably do like the thing I said, where like I get the Balmung turn 1, and then Patty keeps running away as far as she can, and then Shannan goes ham here, and hopefully he's back in time to go ham on the other enemies. That should theoretically get us out of trouble and allow us to continue onwards through the Yeet Desert.
Yeah.
We did not cross the desert. In fact, the desert crossed us and crossed our lives out. Sad occasion. Well, thank you for sharing my misery, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Before we go, I thought I'd show my replay attempt here with this time-lapse, just for anyone curious how I approached it, if only because this is a good excuse to showcase some of the FE4 orchestrated soundtrack, because it's a banger.